Hi guys, another trick, another magic tutorial all on one video. Now you know what it's like when you visit a friend's house. In their kitchen drawer they've always got an old pack of cards and they've always got an elastic band around them. Whatever happens to the card boxes, they always seem to vanish. But here I've got a very old deck of cards, seen better days, but it doesn't matter. You can borrow the cards, you give the cards to a spectator to shuffle and they can mix these up. So at this point you're not even handling the cards. They shuffle the cards, you then ask them to delve into the middle and take one of the cards out. So what they do is that they remove one of the cards. Okay, they can look at that because they've shuffled the cards, they've picked the cards out. That's a pretty good card, the Ace of Clubs. Now they could have had any card, but they've gone for the Ace of Clubs, a free choice. You say you're going to take their card and lose it somewhere in the pack. Doesn't matter where, it's not essential, and we lose that. Now they shuffled the cards, so what I'm going to do is to take the top card for me, the Queen of Spades. So the spectator chose the Ace of Clubs, I chose the Queen of Spades. You ask the spectator to put their hand palm up and you take your card, the Queen of Spades, and you put it on their palm. You ask them to put the other hand over the top. They've now entrapped your freely chosen card, the Queen of Spades. We can then give the cards a quick shuffle to lose their Ace of Clubs even more. This is the deal. Lost in here is their card that they chose first, the Ace of Clubs. The Queen of Spades, they're now holding my card in their hand. Watch, we take the cards, we give a little fan, just another little fan like that. I want you to watch the table as I just stroke it like this and like that. Watch. One card magically appears from nowhere. Could this be their lost card? Now that's strange. That's not their card, that's my chosen card, the Queen of Spades. That's what you were holding. If this is my card, what's the card that you're now holding? And when they open their hands, it's their card. Now the trick you've just seen is just a lovely transposition type card effect. It's quick, simple, nothing difficult about it at all. You do use a normal deck of cards, they can be mixed. Now the great thing about this, at the start of the trick, you don't hold the cards, you give them to the spectator, they shuffle them, and they even take the card themselves. So there's no chance of you forcing the card. Now this is the deal. Soon as they take the card, grab the cards back, you're going to do a simple turnover of the top card. You're not worried about what it is. Now the way that I do this, when I'm not standing in front of this bench doing stand-up, all I do is I just bring the cards myself and just do that. That's all I do. Just a simple push the card and just using my jumper to flip that over there. Okay, you can even just drop your hand by your side, just flip it over so you flipped it over and get a break under that card. They're looking at their card, tell them to remember it, picture it in their mind, the Three of Diamonds. As you take the card from them, you're going to time it so that you put this on. You don't want to see this card that you've got a break under. You just bring it over quite naturally. Everything seems pretty straightforward because the magic has happened in their hands. They've chosen the card, they've shuffled the cards. You turn this over, which is now a double, and you pretend to lose the card in the pack. Just push it anywhere in the pack. You're not going to see that again, that's got nothing to do with the trick. Their card is on top. You then do a double lift. I've now got the Ace of Hearts. Remember their card is behind it, the Three of Diamonds. The Ace of Hearts, I say, I'm going to have the Ace, hold your hand out, turn that over and put that on their hand and they cover it. They're convinced at this point that that is my card, the Ace of Hearts. You can then reveal this card, which is my card, in any manner you'd like. Now I shuffle the cards to the bottom and then bring it back to the top, and then I did a little fan like this. This is my card there. When I fan the top, I just momentarily cover it and I'm grabbing the card like that. So I've now got my card clipped underneath. Everything looks nice. You can do all this wavy stuff on there, and as you just do that, it looks as though a card appears. Now I'm sure you will probably think of a much better way of revealing that. Maybe you can do some sort of reverse in the pack or anything like that, but this really fools them because they're convinced. They saw you put that in their hand, it's gone. And when they turn this over and it turns out to be their card, it's a great fooler. It's quick, simple, not difficult to do. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be reminded twice a week when we upload new videos. Practice and enjoy.